It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Ty Johnson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. That'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This finds Cooks complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down. And goes to the hurry up here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Got it.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
52 blaster. Set hut. Check white. 10 black. Set.
They stick with Jacobs. Nice drive up the middle. Gets him about 3. Making the stop that time. Taron Johnson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
22 needle.
Makes it 3rd
Go.
and 2.
10. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set.
This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're to the end of 1. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Waste of time.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Right. 50. Green. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Yellow. 22. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw for Allen. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. At 2:01 on the clock, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Cook trying this one up the gut. Through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
5 wide. 319.
Palmer coming in motion left.
What's up?
He's got Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Brooks now on the return. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white, 6, mega. Black ultra. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set.
3rd and long for him here. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Throwing for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Black, needle, blue. Rail, yellow. Red, cycle. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Reed. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of
He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Love with it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Fury, ready. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set
Now
to
Prater
kick off.
on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away.
There he goes on the right side into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blaster, 6:45. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Back to the air. Love. Chased out to his right. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
17.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
560. Set, go.
Thrown on first down. Love. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Once more, it's Love. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.